If you struggle with communication in your relationships, you want to keep listening to this. I recently did a Rebel Drop, which is my private audio drop community, with my husband. And we were talking about how our communication over the last 29 years, almost 29 years, we'll be married 29 years in October, has gone from potential like by pillow in the middle of the night when the other one was sleeping to great communication and being best friends. Like, we keep the energy in our marriage really, really clean. We don't let things fester. One of the things that I want to pull from that to share with you is when you have struggles in communication and there's frustration there, just remember that the reason that you're frustrated or the reason the other person is frustrated is because when you desire communication, what you actually desire is connection. And when you can flip the script on it to see it as a desire to connect, a desire to resolve, then it takes this pressure off and it also takes the negativity out of it. So when you can look at it like that, you're able to step into the conversation with more curiosity, with more asking of questions. That was one of the major things that I needed to learn, was to ask questions about what was being said to me. Because in our marriage, I was an over communicator, he was an under communicator. And we had to learn, like, how to speak each other's language. And so I would ask a lot of questions, like, this is what I heard you say. Is this what you meant? Now, back then, I didn't even realize that the real issue was that we were both desiring connection. That's something that I realize now, all these years later. But just those two things alone, remembering that the true desire in wanting communication or to improve communication is about connection, and two, to ask questions. Like, don't just assume that the person doesn't care. Don't just assume that you're not important. Don't just assume that they don't hear you or don't want to hear you. Ask questions like, here's what I heard you say. Is that what you meant? Okay, got it. What's another question I would ask? Like, do you have nothing to say, or are you struggling to know how to say it?